Welcome to the Perlo Podcast. We talk construction, its people, its challenges, its opportunities. What makes construction in the K-12 space really different than a normal, say, private construction project?
So I think there's two parts to this. So part one, with public works, there's always a different contracting method. So there's either a hard bid, project where it's plans and specs and it's what's there, you have it. If it's not there, you don't have it, versus a negotiated CMGC. And I think that's a big piece of the projects, because the CMGC stuff allows you to get early on and get involved way beyond, or way before the project starts, where a hard bid is very black and white. It's there, you have it. It's not, you don't. And so there's always a little bit of challenge there that you face. And the big piece with this is this isn't private money. This is public money. This is everybody's, tax dollars go to this. So you want to make sure that you're a good steward of that money as well. And so trying to make sure you maximize the construction budget really, is important to it. And so that's a challenge you face, that you're constantly, battling of how much money they have versus what they want. And I mean, on McKinney, where it was a CMGC job, I think we were able to give them a lot more than what they initially had thought they were going to get. I mean, we put a whole track around their field that they weren't planning on getting, because we were able to save some costs and we were able to plan up front. I mean, we really didn't have any major surprise on that job, minus a couple little ones when we opened up walls that we couldn't get to in time. But we had time to plan out a construction path. We had time to plan out a laydown yard. We had time to plan out everything, and we were able to do it. Versus a hard bid job, there is no time. It's you start, you go, and it's an adversary relationship between the contractor, the architect, and the owner, and you try to make a team, but you can't very well. And then I think the other challenge that faces them is, again, a budget deal with it is how much money they have. They don't have unlimited resources. So when you do find an issue, it's how do we make it the most cost-effective fix, or how do we make it the most cost-effective, solution, so that they can keep moving forward, because at some point there's no more money. And when they don't, then you end up having to cut out scope that they wanted. So I think those are kind of the two main challenges you face with that stuff.
Visit us online at perlo.biz, subscribe to catch our future episodes, and join us on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube to discuss all things construction. And finally, work hard, do what's right, and make it fun.